Hello YouTube, welcome into 250 Baal Runs, the sequel. So no need for a long intro, I know you're all here to see the godly drops. But I do want to mention I put out a build guide for the character in this video, so if you want to check that out, thumbnail's going to look something like that right there. I'll put a card near the end of the video, and actually on one of those video tiles that YouTube recommends. I'll put a link to the video there as well. Now let's get after it. First drop here, kicking in at run number 11, and I know, everybody tells me it's not always the most useful item, but I love Ariok's Needle, and it looks pretty sick in PD2 as well. The very first super godly drop, only 12 runs into this run highlight video, and I get a drop here straight from Baal. That drop is unique Ogre Gauntlets, and those of course are going to be Steel Rend. Definitely super excited to knock this rare grailer off my list. Run 14, I get a typical sweet fill move where I forgot to hit the record button, but off of Baal here I got Dungos. The trend continues here at run 21 with Baal giving me another semi-rare here and unique. It is a unique Blood Spirit, and that is going to be Service Bite. Run 26 here is a real exciting one for me. Off the second wave here, didn't even make it to Baal. It's an item I was looking for a little bit here. After I found my Griffins, I started wanting to find this one, this unique Dimensional Shard. I have to run to town because, I'm kind of freaking out, of course. I'm super excited, super stoked. And that is, of course, Death's Fathom. The next noteworthy drop comes 10 runs later here at run number 36. There are some unique boots that are useful. These unique bone weave boots are Marowak. Run 41 brings me the next noteworthy drop here. I'm getting this from a wave 3. You see the Hydras flying everywhere. You see the unique Tourist Ball. And that is, of course, going to be Ethereal Shell. I'm fingers crossed it's going to be Ethereal. But unfortunately, I do not get my Ethereal Shell this time. Now we're hopping back to Baal here on the very next run, run number 42. Getting another noteworthy item. Baal drops good items for me all day, every day. Here you can see unique Eldritch Orb, and that's going to be a Shootist Temper. Let's see how it rolls. You can get up to 3 on the Sorcerer skills. This one gets 2. Seems like I get a ton of good drops in these runs off of wave 2 specifically, but here we are at run 48. We get a unique Slayer Guard. It is one of the best helms, one of the best all-around helms for Barbarian. And this helmet is, of course, the ever-famous Harriet's Face. Crazy enough, Baal drops me a good jewel here. It's not GG, but it is super rare to find, actually. This jewel actually ends up being a 40 enhanced damage jewel. You wish it had IS on it, but you can't always get that lucky. Baal gives me a sick double drop here at run 56. That's right, only 56 runs into this highlight video. We got Gore Riders and Lying of Hands. 2 excellent items for melee characters. Lying of Hands has the IES and 350% damage 2 demons, and of course the Gore Riders have the Crushing Blow, Open Wound, Deadly Strike. Run 61, Baal dropping me another good item here. It is a unique Monarch, and pretty much everyone knows what this is going to be already. That is of course Storm Shield. It is the item with the most damage reduced in the game. Get my first good Grand Charm here off the wave 4, off these demons right here. It is a skiller that is going to be for the Druid, 1 to elemental skills with 30% extra gold from monsters. So if you're ever making that gold by Druid like everyone always does, this is the Grand Charm you're looking for. Run 88, and ooh, off this first wave, a unique Scourge. Let's go! Be that Stormlash I've been looking for. Do not give me another Horizons Tornado. Do not do it. Ah! Well, we'll move on from that slight disappointment here to run 99, and Baal drops me another good item. We've got Vampire Bone Gloves, and I'll go ahead and ID that, and they are, of course, Drax, useful for that open wounds and life tap. Ooh, baby, here at run number 100, another double drop, and you know how much I love these. They're 2 semi-useful items depending on how they roll and what character you're using, but I get Verdungo's Hardy Coil, and the chain gloves are, of course, Chance Guards. And 39 Magic Find is 1 off a perfect. Another drop coming from Baal here at run 103. This unique ballista is the Burzia du Pianan. I'll just go with calling it a Burz. It used to be a GG Amazon weapon, but now it's no more as a budget weapon for a Fury Druid. Just clearing out some random monsters that were bugging me. Coming here near the throne room, and I get another set of those unique chain gloves here at run 117. And of course, once again, those are Chance Guards. Let's see how they roll. Not that great at 27 Magic Find. I'm using an Amazon, and I find a belt that's specifically designed to be used on the Amazon here. Run 118. We get the unique War Belt, and that is Thunder God's Vigor. It is also a good belt to use on any character running Ubers due to that 20% lightning absorb to help out on Mephisto. Baal drops me another pair of those unique Bone Weave boots, and they are, of course, the same as they were before. Marowaks. Alright, I hear you. Here at run 132, Baal drops me another unique Hyperion Spear, maybe, even though I just generally like looking at this weapon. I won't include it in future videos because it seems to be pretty common. And here's another repeat drop from Baal, but this item is used quite a bit, so I will definitely include this one in future videos. It is a unique War Belt, and once again, Thunder God's Vigor. It's the first noteworthy piece of jewelry here at run 146. It is going to be a unique amulet straight from Baal. Seeing what it's going to be, it's kind of a rare one. High Lord's Wrath. Found another noteworthy diadem here, but no, it's not a Griffins this time. I was pretty ecstatic about it though. This green diadem is going to be for the Mavina's set, and it is Mavina's True Sight. Even though not the most useful one, it is a pretty rare drop, so here once again I run to town to ID it, because I was super stoked once again. Here's another semi-rare weapon. It's one that looks like it would be pretty cool to be using on a barbarian. This unique champion axe is Messerschmitt's Reaver. Pretty cool small charm here once again from the second wave, which I find a lot of my drops from, and this is 7% magic find with 12 to mana. This is another grailer knocked off my list here at run 168. And here, this unique Kraken shell is the Leviathan. Not super useful, but a rare grailer to knock off the list nonetheless. Typical sweet fill move once again. I killed Baal, forgot to have the record button on, but I pushed the button on, picked this unique tiara up, and it is another Tiara's Guardianship, rolling 2 off of the perfect res. This was a pretty good drop highlights video for grailers. Here is a unique ward, and this unique ward is the Spirit Ward. An item that's usually pretty rare, people are searching for, but I've found probably 6 or 7 of these now on this Holy Grail. This green lacquered plate is Al-Rashid's Guardianship. Ooh, Baal dropping me another double drop here. I get a unique Shadow Plate and a unique Mithril Coil. The unique Mithril Coil once again is Verdungo, and the unique Shadow Plate is Steel Carapace, which is actually another grailer for me. Run 198, Baal dropping me some unique gloves. These Battle Gauntlets will be Lava Gaunt, which used to be the go-to option for any boas on. Coming in back at run 205 brings me a kind of cool Ethereal Grailer. This unique ornate plate is an Ethereal Corpse Horn. It's kind of neat because you can up this to a Sacred Armor and it has a crazy amount of defense. Picking one of the best caster armors here off of Baal. This unique Surface Skin armor is going to be the skin of the Viper Magi, hopefully rolling with good resistances, but unfortunately it rolls pretty low. Another cool Ethereal Grailer off my list. These unique Make Material Javelins are Ethereal. I wish those would have rolled as a ceremonial javelin so they could be some Ethereal Titans, but still a pretty cool find. Not particularly useful though. Run 226 brings me another one of them rare drops, but also not particularly useful. This unique demon crossbow is the Gut Siphon. Getting a unique pressure here off of Baal at run 226. Hopefully Ethereal, but once again it is not. Still hunting that Ethereal Reaper Soul. A good all-around claw here for the Assassin at run 228. This unique Greater Talon is the ever-famous Bartuk's Cutthroat. A semi-rare staff here. It's always pretty cool to find one of these. This is the Skull Collector, which is interesting because of all that magic find on it. But once again, like a lot of these rare drops, not particularly useful. With just 11 runs to go, Baal drops me a Scissored Wayahin that is green. That is the claw for the Natalia set, Natalia's Mark. Well, there's some godly drops for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, over here I put a link to the build guide for the Javazon I used in this video, so if you want to check that out, hop over there and click on that now, and YouTube will put another video over there they think you're going to like. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video. Peace out, YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one.